target market, I had to gather some quantitative research on my target market. So I did some prior research. I went to questionpro.com and made a survey asking questions I would need for my target market. My target market is people aged 16 to 24, which can be difficult as I'm shooting for both boys and men, so I have to kind of advertise it for both of them. The first question I asked was of age. 0% were 12 or younger, 25% were 13 to 15, 15% were 16 to 24, 20% were 25 to 30, 5% were 30 or over. This gave me a large spectrum of groups, which was helpful to me because it gave me an understanding of what groups enjoy what things. Next question was on gender. 75% were male and 25% were female. This makes 75% of my respondents in and around my target market. The next question was to do with aspirations. 50% of the male respondents wanted to be a footballer, if they could do anything in the world. 25% said musician, and 25% said they wanted to do something in medicine. This could help me in my magazine, as I can maybe have some interviews with footballers and talk about how musicians are living the dream, so the reader can have a real connection with the band or artist being interviewed. I then asked about musical genres. I asked what are your three favourite bands or artists. 60% of the male demographic said a band to do with rock, roll and indie. 20% said rappers and 20% said they love pop artists. This shows me that I was choosing the right genre to do in my magazine, as indie was 60% of the respondents said indie was their favourite. But this also shows me how I should probably incorporate some other genres into my magazine. I then asked their favourite animal. An astonishing 95% of male respondents said their favourite animal was a predator. This shows they see themselves as domineering, and I can incorporate this into my magazine by using a larger, more aggressive fonts and presenting my bands/artists in a domineering, aggressive way. This can make them connect with them a bit more. Next, I asked how they consume their music. This was to see the passion for music industry. If they bought CDs, they were loyal to their fans and had some money in the pocket. And if they downloaded illegally, then they had enough money and enough respect for the band or artist to purchase. However, if they downloaded illegally, I assumed that they weren't the wealthiest and or didn't respect the band or artist. 60% said that they bought CDs, 30% said they downloaded legally, and only 10% said they downloaded illegally. This is positive data for me, as it shows the vast majority of my target market haven't got enough passion and money to subscribe to my magazine. Next, I asked how often they see live music. I was amazed by the results. None said never, almost never, or once every few years. 20% said once a year, 40% said a few times a year, 20% said once a month, 15% said twice a month, and 5% said more than that. This is great news for me, as it shows that my demographic are extremely passionate about music, and that means they would probably invest in buying my magazine. This is, from all of this, I gained enough information to make a reader profile, and this is it. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Thank you.
Did you email it?
No, I put it on Fanta. Should I email it to you?
Oh no! Right, off you go.
Hi, I'm Heather and I'm going to be presenting my analysis of my survey results. I do AS Media, and the project